Oh, sorry, I'm gonna start again. Hi guys, I'm sorry this I've been a YouTube video for a long time, but I've been on other platforms, social media platforms like Instagram and stuff. Anyway, I've got to talk about Michael Jackson and films. Right, one, Star Wars. Now, I'm not gonna say who's ruined it because I don't want to get into trouble, and I don't want to get off. I don't want to be deleted off YouTube, so I'm going to be very careful what I say about this. Star Wars. The two new Star Wars. Well, I said The Last Jedi was okay. The Last Jedi, in my opinion, should have never been made in the first place. Ironically, I'm wearing a T-shirt from that film, so that's why I was like with The Last Jedi. Uh, anyway, so and as for the last Star Wars, yes, it uh, finally went back on the right track, but that was only because George Lucas stepped in and rescued it. But they still ruined it. I mean, as I've said thousands of times, the original concept of Star Wars was the fact that the hero of the story was male. So I don't get me wrong, I don't hate Ray, but why have they brought in a female Ray, a female character? Oh, that's because of who's took over it, of course. Because they make films that always have a female heroine or hero. Heroine, for being politically correct. And it's because of that new movement that I won't mention, because as I said, I don't want to be thrown off YouTube. And of course, things have got a bit different now because we're in a brand new situation in our lives. Yes, the virus, that's what I'll call it. I won't mention the name. Um, anyway, I'm gonna bring in Michael Jackson. Yes, Michael Jackson, believe it or not, wanted to buy Marvel. I think he was was in the process of doing a deal, but somebody at the company I'm not going to mention in this video stopped him. Um, so I think that deal fell through unless he secretly signed it before he went. I'm not going to say passed away because I don't think that word is appropriate this time. At this time, at the moment, there's been that passed away or deaths being mentioned too many times in the news. Anyway, so yeah, and Michael Jackson was a big Star Wars fan. He showed all the films at his cinema in Neverland to his family, friends, and disadvantaged and sick kids that he invited over. Anyway, can I just say, get away from films for a second. Well, I wish the media would stop printing these ridiculous stories about any member of his family. I'm sick of going on my phone. Oh, Michael Jackson's daughter's done that. Michael Jackson was dating this person. It's all rubbish. Because according to a member of his family, Taj, what is question and answer, all the stories that you read about the Jacksons or Michael Jackson in general are absolutely a pile of rubbish. So if any Michael Jackson fan rewatches this video at any point on YouTube, um, please comment and make sure it's a non-offensive comment, or if you're going to say something that involves getting a bit mad, Just be careful what you put in. Anyway, going back to Star Wars, please, please, please go and check out that Star Wars girl YouTube channel, because she has got a lot to say about the film industry in general, and start the way a certain company that I dare not mention has destroyed the entire franchise. Because, as I said in a previous video on my own Star Wars page, even the merchandise is not selling that good. So the fact that the merchandise of a film that's been around since 1977, talk about The New Hope, when George Lucas had fully control over it. Yeah, I feel sorry for George Lucas. I don't think he should have never sold it to a certain company. So, going back to the film industry, I think it's going to suffer this year. Because, of course, all the films have to be put back that were meant to be coming out this summer or as we speak. Now, personally, as I mentioned in one of my videos on YouTube, I studied film at my local college and at university in my local city. And so I know a lot of what goes on in the film industry, and I've got to say, what you're reading in newspapers and on social media is half true. The film industry in a certain town in America, which I won't mention, is horrible to the main people who are involved in films, i.e. the actors. Because I was watching a news interview on the late night, early morning news with one of the actors, and he's one of the British actors, Brian Cox, I think it was. He was saying how the film industry treat actors. These days, the film industry do not care about their main aspect of the film, i.e. the people who star in it. All they're bothered is about whether the film will make enough money, i.e. why a certain Star Wars film called Solo was such a failure. Also because a certain company has brought it. Okay, the company I'm talking about is Disney, but I think some people would have worked that out. Yes, I'm not a massive fan of Disney, and I'm certainly not a massive, even more massive fan of them now. Anyway, to finish off, as I said, the stupid stories about the Jackson family, in particular Michael Jackson, I don't know why they get printed. Because none of the Jackson family even read it. As Michael Jackson has said himself several times. Don't listen or read what the media have to say about certain things. It's fake. It's not true. And if you want to know the truth, find out from the real source. the family or friends that know the family. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'm trying to keep it short because there's some new rules on YouTube or something. And as I said, I don't want to be thrown off. But if you do watch it, I'd appreciate a follow or hit the bell. Oh, remember to hit the word all if you want to find out in the next video. In the next video I'll upload, because I still can't go live. I don't have enough followers or something along the lines. So I'd appreciate a little more. Well, film fans or Michael Jackson fans to follow me.